Guys, kumusta? Today I'm gonna do a quick review and balancing tutorial of the DJI Ronin SC2. This is a gimbal for DSLR and mirrorless cameras, and you can actually use it for mobile devices as well. I bought this used from Facebook Marketplace. I bought it for $200. The brand new price is around $450, so I think I got a good deal. Before I get started, I'm gonna show you all the pieces I'll be using before setting it up. So I have here the DJI Ronin SC2, the gimbal itself, the extended grip or tripod, the Manfrotto quick release plate, the Arca Swiss quick release plate, and I'm also using a Ulanzi Falcam F38 quick release plate, and my mirrorless camera. It's a Lumix G95. So first, I'm gonna connect the gimbal and the extended grip or tripod. Make sure it's tight. A good starting point is to remember that this is the front. Then next is we are gonna unlock all the axes and put them in the right spot. So the first lock should be behind here on top. Then you open it up, swing, and lock it again. Let's go back to the front. Then second lock is right here on the middle arm. Then open it up and lock it like this again. Then the last lock is right here in the back. We unlock it. Then let's go back to the front and we swing it this way and we lock it again right here, because your camera is gonna be here. This is how it should be positioned. So next, I have mounted my Falcam quick release plate already on my camera. I'm gonna put the Arca Swiss on it like this. So this is how it looks. Next, we are gonna put it onto the Manfrotto plate. Push it in, then make sure you lock it. And now we can slide it into the gimbal. It's going from up here to this. There, it made a click, then we just have to lock it right there. Next, to the balancing part. So here's how it looks, right? If you see the lock here, we are gonna unlock this latch right here first, then move the camera to the middle as much as possible, like that. And you have to make sure you are on your focal length that you are gonna use, because any changes is gonna affect the balance of the gimbal. So if you want your camera out, you should put it outside like that already. If not, just leave it here. Then we're gonna start balancing now. So first is the tilt axis. It's the lock right here. Let's unlock it. If you see, the camera is moving its head up and down. So first we are gonna do is unlock the latch right here and move it forwards or backward and try to balance it. There we go. Lock it. Next is turn it 90 degrees like that, and it should stay, but as you can see, it's not staying. So on this lock right here, we are gonna loosen it up and move it forwards and backwards until we get the balance right. Oh, I got it on the first try. Pretty lucky. Okay, then we lock it and move it back again facing front and see if it stays. That's pretty good, yeah. So tilt axis is good. Next is the roll axis. It's this one, and the lock is right here. We are gonna unlock it, okay? Then that's it. If it's not balanced, it's gonna lean to the left and to the right, and to balance it is we have to loosen this right here and move it to the left or right until we get it balanced. There we go. Then make sure you lock it pretty tight. So we got the tilt axis and the roll axis balanced already. Last one is the pan axis right here. So we are gonna unlock this right here, and then to test it, we are gonna lean it to the right or left 45 degrees, and it should stay like that. But as you can see, it's not balanced. It's swinging backwards towards me. So yeah, To adjust it, we are going to loosen up the knob right here. And since it's swinging to the back, we are going to move it backwards too, like this. Because you can move it forward or backwards, but since the camera is swinging towards us, we are going to move it to the back like this. Not too much, maybe there. Let's see. That's pretty good. Oh, it's still swinging to the front. So I'm going to push it to the front a little more. And let's see. There we go. So I'm going to lock the knob right here. And check everything again. Up is good. Front is good. Rolling is good. Pan axis is good. Oop, what was that? There we go. So we've got it balanced. Now we're gonna turn the camera on and the gimbal on. There is one final step to do, and it is to calibrate the gimbal. To do that, we are gonna hold the M button right here and the dial button in the back together for 5 seconds. And that's gonna start calibrating the gimbal right there to make sure all the motors are functioning properly. And that's it. This should work fine now. So far it looks good. I am not a pro at this, but I'm gonna show you some of the footage that I was able to take using this DJI RSC2 gimbal. Overall quick review, the DJI Ronin SC2 should be able to handle all your full frame cameras and mobile phone stabilization needs. So unless you're using heavy cinema cameras, this should work. Or if you have more budget or want to buy something new, then it might make more sense to buy the DJI RS3 Mini. But considering I got my RSC2 at a great deal, this gets the job done for all I need with a gimbal. I have also owned a Giant Crane M2S gimbal. It's also a compact gimbal from another company, but it had clearance issues using my G95 camera, so it didn't work out too good. I have only used the RSC2 for about 5 to 6 hours in my 1 month of owning it, but all I can say is this gimbal is at pro level. Here are 5 features that I wanted to share which might be helpful to you. First is the underslung or briefcase mode, which makes taking low shots really easy and not too heavy for you. Second, on this mode, you can also use the extended grip or tripod and put it on the other side of the gimbal for better support. Third, since it is foldable, fitting it inside any kind of bag is a breeze. Fourth, 3 taps on the trigger is selfie mode. And last one is 2 taps on the trigger brings it back to its default angle. Summary for my quick review. Pros for the RSC2. It's compact. It has great battery life. For used ones, you can buy it at a great price. And it can handle full frame cameras with no motor or strength issues and no clearance issues. And last is the OLED screen and the very easy to understand programmable options in the menu or settings. And the only con I can think of is, despite it being compact, it can still be heavy for long periods of usage, but so far with my hours of experience with it, that's the only negative thing I can think of. So that's it for my DJI Ronin SC2 stabilization tutorial and review. If you found my video helpful, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching and peace out.